declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and to the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong.
Queen Elizabeth II surpasses her great-great-grandmother, Queen Victoria, to become the longest-serving British monarch in history this week. The 89-year-old takes the crown on Wednesday, reigning for 63 years and 217 days, and it all began in the early 1950s. 1953. It was the year the world was introduced to Ian Fleming's James Bond, the year Edmund Hillary and Sherpa Tenzing Norgay conquered Everest, and the year Elvis Presley made his first ever recording. In Britain, an estimated 3 million people lined the streets of London. World leaders, dignitaries and invited guests gathered at Westminster Abbey, and millions of people around the world huddled around television sets, all to witness a momentous occasion for the British Empire. Elizabeth was just 25 years old when she ascended to the throne in 1952, but she was not always destined to be queen. Her father, George VI, became king after the abdication of his brother, Edward VIII, and when he died, his eldest daughter was next in line. The young queen quickly took to her new role with energy and grace, and soon she and her husband, Prince Philip, set off on a 6-month world tour. She became the first monarch to circumnavigate the globe, and in time also became the most widely travelled head of state in history. In 1977, the Queen celebrated her Silver Jubilee, in a sign that the monarchy had not been damaged by the turbulent 1960s and 70s. Millions of people took part in street parties to honour the Queen around the country. The 1990s was a difficult decade for the Queen and her family. 1992 saw Windsor Castle badly damaged in a fire, and the disintegration of the marriages of 3 of the Queen's children. In 1997, Princess Diana was killed in a car accident in Paris.
I want to pay tribute to Diana myself. I, for one, believe there are lessons to be drawn from her life and from the extraordinary and moving reaction to her death.
In 2002, the Queen celebrated her Golden Jubilee, but the year also brought personal sadness. In February, the Queen lost her sister, Princess Margaret, and just a few weeks later, in March, the Queen Mother passed away at the age of 101. But recent years have brought happier times for the Queen. She marked her Diamond Jubilee in 2012, watched as her family grew, and even jumped out of a helicopter with James Bond at the London Olympics. Well, kind of. Now aged 89, she continues to carry out her duties as monarch and as a great-grandmother with remarkable energy.